Hello, fellow Bazaarians. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing the dragons yet again. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. We got a heal or regen slot this time around. Let's go Valpack first. I know you can get the tempo item, the silver small tempo item from the mushroom event. Okay, so this is 3, 6, 9, 12 is how black lipstick works. I mean, they're all free here. We'll spend on this as well, but all the smalls are going to be free. I tried Shredder out once already. I think I'll try it again. Let's see if we can damage scale it this time.
No pressure though.
Can I find the damage scaling item? Yes, I can. Ooh, you know what? Since these were all free, so I don't really need to feel the need to hold on to them. I cannot afford all three though. It has to be either this or this. Or I can drop Shredder, actually. And play maracas.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Okay.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be.
We're gonna play this. I spent all my money, but I think that's worth it. And we can go Kyver to potentially get trained to scale off of slow. I think it was worth it.
Imagine a
These
bazaar
items
where it's
seem
safe
made
to
for
walk
each
the
other in early
streets.
game,
I'm
so
sure I can.
see if I can get an attack note. Burn, slow, and shield. We'll go
I
for
think
slow.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Then we want to put the maracas next to that. And I will... Let's do that. Okay, maybe it's actually worth putting the wings on something that doesn't have a slot yet. You know what I mean? That could actually be smart. Because it's just another small percentage on top of the large percentage you already have. You use an adjacent weapon, this and it gain damage. Ooh, this is going to be... Ooh, but that's really good, though. Hope you get better and better runs. Gotta grind. IRL. Oh, brother, I've had 2 flawlesses, so the runs have been going great, but I'm sorry you have to go back into your daily grind, my man. Sorry, buddy. I think this is worth putting on the board now. I don't need to worry about this one since, you know, this is going off more than this one is anyway, and it's more damage, and it gives us 20% crit chance on both. Well, actually, it's only on this, not on maracas, but it at least gives us the damage on both, so that's fine. And we can go make a wish. I haven't actually done this yet, but you get 5 random items, so you're guaranteed to get your money back. And the patch notes said that you'd be getting better items out of this. I don't know how they determine what that means, but... if I just...
I'm not scared of you. I've got gin.
Some hunters lay traps. I like to face.
What
my
if I
prey.
just hit the fuck you move and said, bongos, delete this guy? Crit. Come on, you can do it. You can crit.
You should sell your services.
You can't crit.
You'd make a killing.
Still a very fast kill, though. With both the damage scalers that you're offered at bronze. Because you have to think of this like a ×3 item. We're getting truffles every day. That's awesome. I can't wait to eat that cake. I only had a little bit of it. And I'm going to have some after the stream is over. I can't believe she actually like congratulated me on 1,000 subscribers like that. Like that's, I love this girl, y'all. I've been with her almost 10 years. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, I don't think you know what I'm talking about. So here, let me show it off again. She wrote this on our chalkboard and got a cake for me. When she went out earlier during the stream, this is what she was doing. I did not know. I did not expect it, but it was really good. I had a small bite. I'm definitely gonna go for it again once I get off stream here in a little bit. But anyway, back to the run. Sure.
Do you play baseball?
Just get Bex out of the
Of
pool. Looks
course
like
you
we're
play
winning pretty
baseball.
hardcore. We get a small food. We have the space for it. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, let's do it.
Lex likes the other brand, but what does he know?
Enzo
Big
Benzo started playing the
dumbass.
Bazaar. Well, how do you do, Enzo Benzo? Should I just grab myself a chest with a skill in it? I feel like I've been behind when I've played this character so far and haven't really been getting too many skills. But then again, this could just be the items that I'm actually using, so.
Don't care.
I think we want to use maracas instead of any other weapon, but this does get 50% crit chance every time it goes off. And we have the tempo to do it. Like, we have just enough tempo to do it. It's 1 here and 3 here, so, and that's on a 4-second timer, so we have 4 every 4 seconds, and we're spending 4 every 4 seconds. I think I'm gonna pass it, though. This one is just a second symbol, so if I can get some tempo gain, then that would be really good to have, actually.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
I'm gonna hold on to both of
Okay,
these.
now sell me something. Something huge.
There. Might ditch the runed bracelet. But I definitely want to get like a sharpening stone or lumbors or old sword here and just bump up the damage of this as much as I can. I'm gonna try to go for symbols like all the way through this run if I can. 'Cause I believe this has the potential to do it.
Sorry.
Not sorry. Blisters on my fingers.
Sorry, not sorry.
I finally nailed that solo.
Haste D tempo. Yeah, tempo, please. Okay. That over there. Or I could put this here. Make it 5.4 seconds. Want this to go off first. This will not be able to double cast on the first go around, but that's okay. The shield slot, right? Or heal slot, okay. See if we can find any upgrades here.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
Arcade machine, for every 10 tempo you gain, this has an extra multicast. It's cool, but this has already got 3 multicasts when we start. I think I like that a little better. I mean, this does scale damage really, really well, though. But, nah, I'm good. Harmonica, rhythm sticks. I mean, I guess eventually we're going to want, like, rhythm sticks over that.
Do you have to leave already?
Don't think I care about harmonica, though. Non-weapons, we have 3 of them that we could upgrade.
Not war.
This is a slow and gain 1 tempo. It's not an instrument, though. I think we are going to say no.
You're listening to your needs.
At higher
Oh,
tiers,
a
that
march
tempo
stick.
gain item
My
is actually
fight
pretty
isn't
good.
with you,
The star projector.
if you insist.
But at bronze, it only gives you 1, so it's kind of niche. think I meant to have this to the right of the saxophone.
Like my
Ooh, that
cruises
was
at the
close.
bar. Another round.
But we crit. That's the danger of bongos, right? You only get to hit 2 items with it, and it doesn't ever gain more targets. So I might just need to drop maracas and find another non-weapon item to play. Let's grab ourselves our first skill. Yeah, we're gonna play Noisy Cricket for sure. We have some smalls to sell. Yeah, let's do that.
Do you have any really small
Ooh,
things?
early tour bus.
Oh, it's like the baby birds that nested in.
Yeah, let's just get rich, man. I want to hold on to this, though.
It's so
Do I want this tour bus? So it gains haste targets and shield as you level it up, and if you visit other characters, you get extra unique stuff. Can't get the instrument type on it, though, which is Vocoder's thing. Likes having instruments. This could be cool. Especially if you go to Vanessa and Jules, right? Because then you get multicast and you get the damage equal to shield, and then you can find some way to scale it. This seems really fun.
Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sale.
Hold on to it, man. I'll hold on to
Bazaar's
it.
not
We
ready
just
for
played a
the fire
run
we're
with
bringing.
the hot pants in the last run with a bonfire, which was insane. Or no, it was a flame signal, right? Not bonfire. The one that hastes an adjacent every time you burn. There was a really good synergy with that and the scaled jacket, which is whenever you use an adjacent dragon item, burn. I felt like we just scaled to the moon. It was almost like we had a Blaze Howl Warden on the board. You have ammo skills, you have slow stuff, which could be good with this kind of setup. You've got flying synergies and extra gunpowder. Gunpowder does seem to be important on this character. You also have this one. As far as I know, there's no self-destruct stuff on this character, but that doesn't seem bad either. I think out of everything, though, I am just going to try to go for a ticket. I haven't gotten a day 6 ticket yet today on this play session, so...
I flunked again.
Alright, we should be getting a note here, and we got the ticket.
Oh, we're getting good, Jen.
Oh no, we got the note on the last level up. What am I talking about? Okay. In that case, B1, B2 should go on to
We read
saxophone, I believe.
They don't make these like they used to.
Vocoder gets faster. Which could matter. Eventually, we kind of do want to get it below 4-second timer, but since we can't get it below a 4-second timer without upgrading it twice, I don't think it's as important right now. I could drop this out and play... Okay, this is the only one that matters where it's placed, so it could play like this, right? And just gain some shield.
Any good fights lately?
I haven't had good luck with Farai lately, so I'm not even going to bother with him. Islet Chibi. Okay, this does make bongos less important, but it makes me feel less guilt about playing a ton of weapons on the board.
Use it well. Make me proud.
And we get the extra 20 damage from Noisy Cricket too, so we're getting an extra 40 damage now that we have a bunch of items like this on the board. And this
This is
could
what happens when they pay
give
us an
me a
exposure.
crit and give me tempo for it. I don't really care about this item, let's be real. Just go
We'll
with that.
make some more stories. Come back
Bongos
and
is
tell
going to give us less damage onto the 2 that we really care about as often, but actually let's do this instead. Yeah, this gets kind of put off to the side, but whatever. Got a 50-50 chance of critting, and Maracas is still charging the saxophone. Yeah, we don't care as much about the tempo as we do about this item going off as much as possible so that all of our items gain damage. So I think that's okay. And then we just got to keep our eyes open for
Let's
other
sync
character
up, Ren.
stores.
1, 2,
So
3,
any
4.
other
We go
character
on in an hour.
will be going.
We don't have time for this.
I also need to keep my eyes open for extra tempo and extra income.
I hope nobody recorded
That was
That's
insane
already
burst.
going viral.
That guy just disappeared. He doesn't really have a strong board though, to be fair. Fireworks drone? Yeah, it's not a very strong board. But this board is strong for sure. Saxophone seems great. Let's get some money, get some weapons. Hello, flagship. Goodbye, flagship. Crit chance, ammo, a hexa. I like the idea of like crow's nest with symbol, weirdly enough, but I think it would be too slow to scale because a lot of our damage is coming from having a bunch of items and having this little guy on the board too, so I don't know if the lifesteal really matters too much. I'm curious though if these items have the triple lifesteal though. Like if I cast this and it has lifesteal, do I get lifesteal for all 210 damage that I'm doing or what? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go for the crit skill.
Plump and
For the
pampered as
money.
babies.
Or hell, the CDR is good too. We got good options here, boys.
Bazaar has not softened you.
It would appear that these do crit with all of the damage sources if you crit, which is pretty awesome.
They say it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill.
We've got to be close, right?
First time you overheal, first time you burn. No, we're looking for Damashki.
We made progress.
Owned
ahead.
Arsenal. We're playing Vanessa today on the Dragons. Sure. I've got $5. Why not? Yeah, this is kind of cool, but
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh? Feel the burn! The burn is life!
all right, let's hit the Delito move on this guy. I wonder if
The infernal
what I'm
realm is
seeing happening
horrible.
here is
Don't
that
make me go back there!
this is spending 1 and then it's not getting to spend 2 because this is also spending 2 at the exact same moment. I wonder if that's what's happening. Because this should have spent 9. So yeah, this is actually interesting. This is spending the 2 before this can spend the 2. So this is spending 1, and then this is spending 2, and I don't have enough then at that point to cast the 2, but every time after that I do. So it's 1 and then 2 instances of 3 is what this is showing with 7 there. But on the first cast, I don't get to do all 3 of the attacks there. We're learning, we're learning. Hopefully that made sense to someone.
you hurt Ren?
I had 7
I'll hurt
casts,
you
right?
more.
We're
Or
out to
7
dethrone
tempo
a
spent.
king, not to squabble with nobody.
And it should have spent 9, so it was missing 2, which would have been from the first cast.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Dude, when that crits, it looks crazy. This is a fun little setup, too. I'm excited to see what other kinds of items I can pivot into from this board. Weapons seems like a smart
I'm
idea to
finished with
click on.
fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
All right, so the first run that we went flawless on was with bass. And we were playing saxophone when I picked it up. We also had a tuba. It would be cool. I'm just going to say this right off the gate. It would be cool if Tourbus had some kind of alternative reason to hold on to it. Like, maybe you get a loot item every day if you hold on to Tourbus. Because without that, I feel like I spent $12 on literally nothing until I either upgrade it or go to another hero vendor. And I don't love that, to be honest with you guys.
Now, I love it.
I tried both of these items the first run I had together, and it didn't do as well as I was hoping it would.
So
I'm gonna stay away from
call
them.
our club? Dragon's Lair?
A little on the nose.
Charge an adjacent instrument and charge an adjacent tech. Can't take this off the board though, can I? And that doesn't fit where I want it to either. Nah. We'll hold on to this just to see if we find any reason to play it.
Your world is like a nightmare.
Ooh, they're silvers on day 5, huh? So they buffed Lickit so that she can appear past day 2 now as a normal encounter. And if you go to her at a silver tier, she sells silvers. That's actually quite strong. It just is what it is at this point with this one. I mean, it would be cool to keep saxophone in a good spot, but this guy slapped my cheeks the last time I went here. I am going to go for Kyber.
You have a nick. Kyber eat.
I think there's just too much shield in that other fight, to be honest with you guys. Maybe not, though. I'm doing a dickload of damage this time around compared to the last one. And this is going to be really big buff to the items here. Okay, I'm going to put that here. So now this one's faster than the flute, so maybe I get to spend all 3 on this one before this first cast goes off. We'll have to see. Mediums.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Whenever you
All
slow
about
burn, this would have been
moderation.
very interesting on the last run. And this is all the slows, and this was the one that we used last time with all the haste. When you haste this, all your burn items gain burn. Slow 2 items, slow 2 items, slow 2 items, and this is a heal item. Yeah, I'm feeling what we have on the board already, though. I feel very solid about it.
Someone else
Let's grab another
finds it.
skill.
It all works out.
When you use a flying or dragon item, your items gain shield. I'll take it even though we don't have any dragon items or
You're not
shield
just a
items.
singer.
I'm a
This
dragon.
character has a pretty easy time getting both of those things if we were actually to look for them.
For you to steal.
Is he level 7 or is he just higher health? Yeah, he's just higher health. I think I should just be able to explode him here.
Next time I'll
Yeah.
show you what I learned from this.
You know what's even sweeter about my girl going out and getting that cake, y'all, is that she is now sick with what I have. or what I have had for the past week, she's now like coming down with it. So she's like just starting to show symptoms, and she ordered the thing so that she could do it contactless. She ordered it so that she could get contactless like pickup at a store to get that, even though she's sick. Like, I really didn't expect that. Speak of the devil, she's right behind me. She's right behind me, isn't she? Anyway. What do I want to take here? These are all really good skills. Oh man. Had some really bad placement RNG with notes on the last runs. Reminds me of early Jules issues. I think once we get more familiar with this character, we're gonna remember what goes next to what, because they do seem to go into the same spots every time. Like this one should be a shield note, and then this one I think is a haste note, so the attack note would be right here next to the burn note. This is such a fucking good skill. This can't get burned, can it? I don't think so. Man, it's such a good skill though, this one. Tempering is great too, but I think it's just inexorable here. We just want to get like max crit chance on everything.
You know?
The other two were really good though.
We made
fine.
progress today. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Our tower district overlords don't want you to know.
I think maybe the middle guy there was better because he has strength, right? But I want to see if I can get a SATCOM here.
When the builders return to destroy the bazaar, you'll wish you'd listened to me.
No SATCOM for Sean today. Food and friend. XP plus the one I'm getting. That does level me up, so let's do that. Obsidian life conduit? That's kind of a crazy pull. I can just sell this, that's fine. Is that from any hero? I guess that's from any hero, huh? When you use a shield item on a shield note, I don't have one of those notes yet. It's okay though. What do I want to use it? I guess I'll use it on the life conduit, right? I'll just learn the skill now and then I'll buff the life conduit and the cinders.
What are you doing to it?
Fulfilling its potential.
Void disruptor. Take that over this.
We'll have a free recording studio. Give all the kids a shot.
Yeah.
If I had gotten the self-destruction protection, I could have maybe used Void Disruptor. I think I'm likely just transforming you, though, for sure. We'll do crit skills, see if I can find the when you crit, gain damage. Honestly, though, that's really good, because at gold, this is 4, so I'm getting 10% more crit chance on everything. Let's just do that.
I should warn you, we do our own security.
This one feels
Remember,
pretty
Red,
strong so far.
Don't strain your voice.
Oh, they're already choking, dude. Okay, that tuba's scary, though. This is scary.
Ren,
Except for the fact that I
calm
just crit
down.
hit for like 900 damage. This thing is crazy strong. Four-second 3 multicast is what you have to look at this like, right? I mean, it's just that strong. It's just that good. I'm transforming this. I think I can just sell this. I'm gonna go
Take
here.
your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Dragon item you have. Double the damage to the of the item to the right. Just no way to make that fit properly. It also costs 4 and it's slow as fuck. Nah, it's
See
slow
that
as fuck.
mountain? That's pulp. Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Just a few modifications and I'll have this thing singing.
Okay. We do want to transform you still. Oh my god, imagine getting this.
In there, trying to get out. Let's open the door together.
I think I have enough time to beat this guy.
One more rep. You got
Ah, close.
this. No?
He has like triple my health though.
Okay.
Maybe not triple. He's got double my health. That would have been really nice to pull a championship belt though, right?
Too young to remember
So that gives me
my
20.
feelings, but
This would give
I
me
was quite
8 more every
thrilled,
time it goes
I
off.
assure you.
This is a second faster. This gives me 10. This gives me 20. This would have to go off twice to give me as much as this upgrade gives me on the symbol, which is my most important piece right now. I already went to Isla, so let's hope that this is better.
So we either have to get really rich or take down the Baron.
Both sounds good.
Okay. Sells instruments.
It's not just instruments. Everything can be tuned.
Wow, that's so much better.
Okay, this charge seems pretty solid too. But I'm dropping 20% crit off the board when I do that though. I can't really do that. 93% crit and it's gaining tempo. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. See if we can find the saxophone here. When you crit, gain 3 tempo. That might be the guy. Is this a tech? This feels like it should be a tech, but maybe not. I think this is our pivot. We don't want the stuff that spends, right? So, like, play this. Whoa, why are you jumping all over the place like that? Oh god, it's all messed up. You want to be here. Or at least here. So maybe this does go over here. Although this is getting crit for how many weapons we have on the board too. And then we want the 20% crit here. So we got 44. This is 89. We definitely want that on the board. But we don't want to be spending tempo. That's the thing. Because spending tempo, you want to have a bunch of tempo on this one, right? You don't want to spend the tempo. You want to be just gaining as much tempo as possible. So you don't want flute on the board with Guzhang. If only this was a shield spot. wonder how good this is. I really don't know. The music is wild, though. Would it just be better to have an item that can crit even if it spends my tempo? I think it would. Because you're still gaining. You're still gaining tempo if this crits. I'm going for it.
You want to fight
I was
us?
flawless up until
Our
this
show
point,
wasn't
though, and I
that
think it's
bad.
mainly because of
When
the
we're done here,
symbols, so
step on
dropping
my
symbols
shoulder,
might still
Gina.
be a detriment more than anything to this board. This might still not be the move quite yet. This just seems like an insanely unfair item to get on Stell, but like the fact that all you need is sirens for this to actually do that is crazy. Clearly got a dragon store. I really haven't seen like I know I had the tour bus earlier, but I really haven't seen a way to get to other players or other characters' stores much lately. I don't know about this item. I think maybe you need it to be diamond or something. Anyway, let's go back to what we were doing a minute ago with symbol. Okay. Did I spend 20 on that? Sure.
All right, let's take a look at our tour schedule.
Use a flying or dragon item. Your items gain 3 damage. I don't have any dragon items, though. That's the thing. I really want to see one that says, like, when you use an instrument, do XYZ thing. I don't have any dragons. I don't really want to spend $28 on anything. But maybe we can start something flying eventually.
The kind that tends to explode.
Extra slow duration. I'll just put that there. Sure. Start a fight. Burn. Burn. Flying potential. Sure.
Groundlings.
You need a lot of tempo gain for that Guzheng to be good, though. I still feel like this is way better.
The owl will not be pleased.
You got more weapons on the board with this, too, so you just have more damage and more crit. Okay, that is a way to start flying, for sure.
You finally sing better than Keenan.
Oh, wow.
Very funny, Jen.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Dude, I wish I had taken Burning and... Oh my god. Dude, Burning Rage was the Infernal skill was there. Infernal Weapons, I think is what it's called now. Whenever you burn, you gain 10 damage on all your weapons. I could have been cooking if I took that instead of inexorable. Damn, I gotta find some slow items now. Fuck this thing. Oh. Oh, I gotta find something to spam with that so bad. Oh my god. We're doing that. I only lost 1 day. So this would only bring me up to 15, which is not enough to save me.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
When you crit, deal 40 damage. This seems like a smart idea to have on this board, right? Because we are critting quite a lot. Let's get rid of this stuff. I don't really care about it. I'm looking for slow and I'm looking
Go
for
make some
crit.
more stories, then come back and tell me.
When you haste or slow, charge this 1 second and double this item's damage. No, I need like a tuba or some shit. This is exciting though. This is very exciting. I could probably drop saxophone for it, but
We fought bigger bullies than you in the orphanage. Oh, like a battle of the bands. Except you're not a band.
I think it'd also be acceptable to like put maracas next to one of these two items over here and drop bongos after a certain point. Maybe once I have like 20 on inexorable or something, I can do that. Yeah, this just seems so much stronger than anything I've done up till this point.
They're just trying to get by.
Doesn't have an enchantment on the board. Oh, he's got Obsidian on rope. This must have come from one of those notes, right? Like he got a damage note, and then it gave him Obsidian rope. Oh, he's only level 9 though. That makes sense. Okay. I did level up an extra level when I hit the day 6 event, so that makes sense. That checks out. Alright, let's see if I can find any slow.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Gain 1 tempo for each enchanted item you have. I've got 2, but I'd have 3 here, and then I'd have up to 5 with this, right? So that's actually solid.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
See if I can find any slows here.
Can't wait to
Sure.
take this thing on stage.
I don't think I actually need this on the board anymore, though, because I'm not spending my tempo, so... None of this other stuff is tempo, though. I have to rethink the board, right? I want the CDR on this, I think, but 2.7 is good too, especially when it's slowing an item. Does this slow 2 items at diamond? No, just extra burn. I definitely want hef next to it. The tempo gain that I was getting before, it doesn't really matter as much. And I guess I just want enchanted items on the board. So I get more tempo out of this, and I can enchant this and this, maybe. I'll buy this too.
For the good of all.
Another Obsidian small. Charge your other enchanted items and items from other heroes 1 second is also quite good. Especially if I had a 4 or a charge for it. Alright, let's see how this plays against fight here. Ooh, I want that. But this does like exactly as much health as I have, so I would need shield. Maybe I can get shield out of this. Let's see though. This is a risk because he's got way more damage on the first cast than I do. Have health. No shielded. I'm not slowing his sniper either.
A lifetime.
Okay, no, we made that work. We made that work. Toxic saxophone and heavy chef. Or heavy hef. Transform Chris, I guess. Hard to pass up the extra XP. Yeah, I'll do it.
Is the Bazaar is more than a city. It is.
Oh, yeah.
Clicking the leftmost one of those never fails me.
wonder how strong that Karnak guy is.
Rin, he's like...
Let's go here. I'm curious about either this or... Yeah, dude, improvised weaponry. We gotta go with that.
Makes Ryukon look bad.
There's gotta be some slow stuff here. Jason dragons have extra multicast. Friends getting tags is kind of cool because you can get dragon on these guys, which is nice. Try for that.
Don't you have anything smaller? Did you see it, Quicksilver?
Also, this guy right here spends all your tempo, and I've been curious to try that one out too. Okay, since I don't have the slow as much as I would like to right now, here's my thinking process on this. I just got improvised weaponry, and I have extra damage, or extra crit chance, not damage, per weapon I have. So, let's put the weapons back on the board. That's the slow, and that's the shield, and this is a heal. Okay. I can't get crit chance on anything else. Let's put this back here. We'll get the enchants instead of the vocoder. We'll do this instead. And it's hard not to just play tambourine because it has 100% crit chance. Everything else has a good amount of crit chance though. This is only 2 tempo, but this should be enough tempo, I think.
Are you sure you want to fight? We could just jam instead.
And fingers crossed it hits the symbols with one of these 2 enchants that we get every 3 seconds here. It did not. Yeah, there's not much I can do against Hot Springs with 4 seconds of freeze, or 3 seconds of freeze, but still. Damn. I felt like I did a good amount of damage, though, before that. If I hadn't gotten full frozen out, I would have been okay. I still do feel like this could go all the way. Ugh. Got a cough. Hold on. My bad. All right. I would love some... I would love some slow items so I can keep playing Flame Skirt, because that sounds like the most fun to me.
I would never debase my wares by...
Maybe I can get heavy on this?
Smart one for your size.
Toxic. Okay.
Jin, if we make it big, this won't happen anymore.
When we make it big.
Sorry, game. Oh, I should have transformed Chris. I was thinking to myself before I went into the store, do I have anything to transform? And I did, actually. Have something to transform. Yeah, I mean, this is the fastest item, so that's what we would want this next to. I just gotta find a way to actually profit off of this playstyle here. I don't need the crit chance. I guess the doubling of the damage is fine, though. I actually do need the crit chance because of the fact that I dropped off the deadly bongos. I'm only at 34% crit now. And I also dropped off a bunch of weapons too, so that makes sense too, yeah. I mean, I guess I can replace the deadly bongos, right? This is already Obsidian. I don't know why I'm looking at that. This would just be itself, right? Yeah. Wait, is that adjacent? Did that say adjacent items? No, this has. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with symbol. I didn't throw away all the weapons that made this play, or not playstyle, but like that made this line good. Still have this guy. I did throw away the gold weapon. That had the same kind of deal as symbol going on though. When you use a tool, reload an item is one of these. I could try to put a tool next to the light stick.
Oh, you wish to test your theories?
I don't have a way to scale the burn on this guy.
Your theories are intriguing.
This does seem pretty strong though.
Smells pretty cool.
There's gotta be more slow items in this pool. I know I played slow items on the last run, or maybe 2 runs ago, but they've gotta be in here somewhere. There's one. And it gains you tempo too. Burn down the library here. Instead of going to the slow, I know.
Wow,
But if it hits
that's
this, it's
so
worth it.
much better.
That's just because I have 7 items, right? So that would, yeah. I'm losing a little bit of crit chance because of that. But these items can't crit. It's only this one that can crit now. So it doesn't really matter too much that I'm not getting the crit. I think I just want the enchantments. All of these 3 are valid enchant targets. I would hope that it would hit these 2, but like if this one got fiery, for instance, it would be great with Hef. Yeah, but I think I do need to just replace this stuff with just some slow stuff at this point. I will go to Bazaar Con and get the XP. No, the 10 gold in the XP is better. We've determined this with Photo Booth. Photo Booth, you have a 10
What kind of
gold
fight is
and 1
this?
XP node there instead
When we can feast.
of the 2 income, which is definitely better. It's 5 days worth of income right away, so. Okay, we got Shiny Hef. Oh, and it can enchant itself. I kind of forgot that that was even an option.
I bet you don't even tip.
What is going on here? Got Diamond Cake Batter, but he's only got 2 tools on the board. And he doesn't have a payoff for, like, offense with either of them. I guess he does with Bread Knife, right? But, yeah, get rid of the Palanquin, brother. It's when you burn shield. I was like, what are we talking about right now? Okay, Isla became a dragon. That's kind of cool. I could actually use that now. It's less burn, but it's a dragon. So whenever this goes off, all my items gain damage. But 80 here and it's 70 here, and this is more burn, so that's still better. Yeah. All right. I forgot that this would be a enchant target for itself. Just gains an extra tempo. I might have to not use this, actually. I don't think we really care too much about the tempo. The only thing that's spending it now is the symbol, so I think I'm just going to put this over here and play you.
Reward the peaceful? punish
Slow all items for 1 fucking second. Couldn't care less about Isla now.
Share this experience today.
I guess I still care about critting rate because we have the improvised weaponry. This item's good though.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Reload this. Man, I wish I had a way to reload this. Burn and shield. 10 and 50, 5 and 25. This is actually quite good.
We've got to get better gigs.
What do I sell though? I think it's so brutal. 'Cause I think this counts as 3 crits. So it could potentially scale me 30 damage every time, which then is 90 damage on this every time. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think this is good for survivability here.
For the good of all.
And then we can put friends in the bag that have a bunch of extra tags on them with this.
Won't be long before we're playing the Hyperdome.
I can't wait.
Ooh, we get an extra ammo with that, huh? Oh, that's absolutely worth it. Yeah, that's absolutely worth it.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and cheery.
How you wish to test your theory?
This is a tool, so I could theoretically get infinite ammo now if I got retool with it.
Your theories are intriguing.
I love that this makes the fang sound whenever it goes off because of the obsidian. Oh. This has the types of items you have in your stash. Oh, wow. So now this doesn't even matter. Holy shit. It'll save all the tags that I have now from now on. Every tag that I have, this is saving now. And since this is a friend, it's going to gain its own tag. We're going to have a buttload of tags now. Okay, I can't afford what I'm looking for here, though. So let's go ahead and just get some money. Don't mind Smokey. We aren't spending any more tempo anywhere else. I'm gonna have 6 on the first cast of Smokey, and then I'll have 9 on the second cast. I don't have any other tempo gainers. 72 burns pretty solid, but it is a faster slow. But this is just better. It just has to be better. This is a better than Jammer, though, I think. Unless we're playing like a dually, I'll probably play this instead. Small gold friend. Charge adjacent enchanted items 1 second. Okay, and then this would be enchant a non-enchanted tool item, enchant an enchanted tech item. Oh, it's a friend, so it gains another tag, so more tags for us.
Yeah, we're musicians.
Hands of
We're a lot more
Jazz.
than that.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Let's see it, man. So far, I'm feeling like the slow line on this character is definitely the strongest line. Man, imagine if I took the Infernal skill before, bro. It's actually obscene. It would be obscene. Like, that's nuts, dude. That's nuts. I think I do need to get more crit items onto the board, though, because none of the stuff other than Hef, Chibi, Equipment Van, and Smokey can crit. And, yeah, I need, like, more weapons on the board or something. So that I can crit more. Maybe I can find that weapon that crit, like, every time guaranteed or something.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
When you use an adjacent toy, gain 1 tempo, haste 2 items for 2 seconds. This could actually solve some problems as well. Just speed everything up a little bit. So we are slowing ourselves a lot. Ooh. When you spend tempo, reduce the adjacent cooldowns. We're not really spending tempo very often anymore, though. Yeah.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
It's also a 4-second slow, just like Smokey is. And I want this one because it is scaling our damage up whenever it's going off because it's a dragon. But that said, if I can upgrade this to like gold, for instance, it's going to be double the slows that Smokey's putting out. So I'll just keep using that anyway. Would it ever be maracas on the grenade instead, just for charge? I was considering that as well, but it does only charge at half a second, so I'm not sure. I think it's better on here because it's slowing whenever this goes off. So we're getting 2 slows out of Flame Skirt because this is here every 3 seconds. And then it charges Flame Skirt, so it's, you know, even better than that. I think it's still this, is the quick answer to that. I don't have a lot of money, but I definitely want to see what this guy's got going on.
Rich and Sylvia's got
It's actually quite good for Smokey's sake.
oh, that's silver.
If you know you are the best, it's not
Your leftmost item is an instrument and has its cooldown reduced by 6%. It's already an instrument, but... When you use a tempo item on a G note, you know, that is something to consider. This item is kind of sitting on a G note. I don't really need the tempo though. Let's roll here. Let's roll here. I don't think we care about Lumi. Sorry, Lumi. Tempo items on G notes have multicast. Okay, rearranging time. Okay, I think we're still good on that. I do like just slowing 3 items for 2 seconds the first time you use an item. It happens at 3 seconds. But this makes it so that this goes off twice every time, and that's a shitload of tempo, which means that Smokey gets to burn for the full amount every time Smokey goes off. And it's a bunch of slows on top of that, so that's actually quite good. If this was a tempo item... Oh shit, it is a tempo item. I could actually give this multicast.
You have your
Oh
city.
shit.
You have the Outlands.
That's crazy,
Leave the
actually. I
moon
need to
in
do
peace.
that. Okay, now it might be maracas onto this. I think it actually is maracas onto that now. That's crazy. I don't know if this is a tool by default. I think it's just a shield item and vehicle, so I don't think it's worth going there. 1 XP, 4 prestige, $21.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
No, I don't think we care about any of that stuff. Yep. Bye-bye.
Expect new food.
All right, so now we're strobe grenade at 4 seconds,
I know I'm
and it is
supposed to wear
slowing
earplugs,
all items
but I'm not
twice,
When we are
which is going to
finished,
spam
may I
out
dissect
the
you for study?
damage over here really hardcore from the flame skirt. I wish I had more ways to crit, but here we are. If I had a Blaze Howl Warden, I would be like the richest motherfucker on earth. That's just an insane spam. I want to see how many... Let's take a poll. Don't do the math. How many times do you think this slowed? I know how many times it happened, but I'm not going to say it. Are you done the math? You done the math? It's 14 plus 10, so it is 34 times 2. We should have slowed 68 times with strobe grenade this fight. No, I didn't even get to slow all of them. That's fucking wild. No, it's slowed 7 times 2, so that's 14 here. And then that's twice, so it should be 24. And then 5 times 2 times 2, so... Oh wait, maybe it should only be 44. And then the 4 slows for maracas, I guess, are getting counted? Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be 68. Does he have a radiant or something? No. Huh. Dude, I wish I had taken the Burning Infernal skill, the Infernal Weapons skill on this run. That would have been insane. We would have scaled this thing to like 1,000 damage. It just does not stop going. Imagine if I had a refractor there, or a bass guitar. Either one would have been insane. This guy didn't even get the burn. Poor Smokey. He's cute, but he doesn't really do it. I would have had to put Star Projector over here to get the 8 tempo for Smokey to do anything, and this is still just way stronger. Actually, no, that's correct. It's 48 slows. Isn't it 7 times... It's not all other items, right? So 7 times 2 times 2, which would be 14 times 2, which is 28. And then 5 times 2 times 2 would be 10 times 2, which is 20. Yeah, no, you're right. It's 48. Yep. And then these 4 are from maracas themselves, with this going off 4 times. This only had to go off once, by the way, y'all. Like, that's crazy. I guess it got frozen. This probably got frozen, too. Wow, what a fun run. I want to see it one more time. Because this thing was insane, though. Like, slow all items 1 second times 2 is nuts. Something crit to give me extra damage there. I'm not sure what it was, but something crit. Maybe the equipment van? I'm not sure what crit, but... Yeah, it was the equipment van. Because that's 80 times 3. Yep. Wow. I think this crit too, actually. Because that's 6 times 3. But it only went off twice. So yeah, both of these crit. At least once. Which gave me 20 extra damage. Not bad. And Smokey gave me, what is it, 3 damage? Man, this character is such a blast. What a fun time this character is. Yeah, that's a much easier way to do the math on it. Just 12 items 4 times, yeah. I don't know why I did both boards math twice. Such an easier way of looking at it, Vnee. But yeah, that was a really fun run. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. I do my best to post daily Bazaar content on the channel. And I've been having a lot of fun on the dragons so far. We're level 2. Oh, we're level 3. That should mean... Ah, close. All right, let's open up a couple more chests before we head on out of here. Hope you guys have had a good day today. Appreciate you hanging around for the live stream if you are here live. And if you're watching as a YouTube video, appreciate you watching the videos as well. I'm going to do my best to cut out all of the breaks that I had on this stream in the VOD. So if you want to go back and watch the VOD, I will hopefully have that done by the time you go and do that. I'm not going to do it right away if you're watching live, but I will get it done so that there's not all that downtime, because I did stop to take a little bit of a dinner break in the middle of this stream today. Nothing new so far. Let's see if we can get something new. I love to gamble. And once again, y'all, thank you so very much for the 1,000 subscriber mark on the channel. We can now monetize the videos, and we can also start doing like super chats and channel subscriptions. So I might try to set that up at some point in the coming weeks. I haven't really given it much thought yet, but yeah, thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. It's been a real honor. And I've been having a lot of fun posting stuff for this channel. These are really sparkly. Kind of looks like radio static, but like shiny radio static. And we did get a really good run with these earlier today, so feels deserved. And also the bongos were a staple of 2 of our runs today. And yeah, that one was really strong too. Even on that last run, we played bongos for a long time on that last run. All right, I'm going to save the rest of the chests for the next video, y'all. Thank you very much for watching. Highly appreciate each and every single one of you for being here. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow with more dragons. I most likely will be playing dragons like all week this week because I'm having a blast with them. So, without further ado, that's going to do it for me here today. I'll see you tomorrow on the dragons. Bye-bye.